the running dead.
My first monologue of the whole show is about zombies and comparing old zombie movies and new zombie movies. So I think that grabs them right away because, you know, kids love zombies, and then it goes right into a hip-hop song.
I'm glad to be alive.
You know, the kids beforehand are, you know, they think it's just like a drug presentation. It's like, don't do drugs or this and that. But and then the first song comes on and they're like, okay, yeah.
With only a DJ off to the side, for 45 minutes, Graeme McComb stands center stage alone, blending spoken word poetry and hip-hop, telling the story of Stan, a talented teenage hip-hop artist that becomes addicted to meth.
It is about him specifically. It's all about his journey, so you really get to focus on his life and see exactly how he goes through it and how he has to deal with it.
Stan is fictional, but the issues he faces are very real.
A single store clerk works the cash register.
This is what makes learning so much fun. It's what makes learning valuable.
James Dittes brought several of his students from Station Camp High School to see Cranked.
A 42-year-old man talking to the class isn't necessarily the most effective way to get a message across. And so the language of hip-hop, the way that Graeme presented it tonight, it's spoken in a different way, a more effective way.
It was that extra push that made me lock into it.
Ethan Mitchell, a high school junior who's a spoken word poet himself, says he was locked in the second he heard Stan sing.
The fact that he was up there rhyming and having music behind the story, it grabbed me a whole lot more than somebody standing on stage just talking about it.
McComb says not every kid is as tuned in, but as long as one stays with him from beginning to end, it's worth it.
Usually when plays are done, you know, it's purely for entertainment. So to do a show where it's such a strong message, I feel really, really lucky.